Today we are talking Texas A&M running back Devon Achane. We're going to dive into his background and college career, discuss the positives and negatives in his prospect profile, and take a look at his dynasty outlook and if and where you should target him in your rookie drafts. Devon Achane is a running back out of Texas A&M. He's a junior. He's going to be just 21 years old at the time of the NFL draft. He's listed at 5'9", 185 pounds. Devon Achane was a dominant athlete in both football and track at Thurgood Marshall High School in Missouri City, Texas. He was the 2020 Texas Gatorade Boys Track and Field Athlete of the Year. He also ran the fastest outdoor 200-meter time in the nation during his junior year. On the football side of things, Devon Achane ran for over 2,000 yards and 38 touchdowns during his career. And he added another 694 yards and 10 scores as a receiver. As a four-star recruit, Devon Achane received a number of offers from top schools, including Alabama, Georgia, Florida State, Arkansas, Auburn, LSU, Tennessee, Texas, USC, and others. And he turned them all down to join the Aggies of Texas A&M. As a freshman, Devon Achane played in 8 games and he ran 43 times for 364 yards and 4 touchdowns while working behind the incumbents Isaiah Spiller and Aeneas Smith. He was more involved in his sophomore season, taking 130 carries for 910 yards and 9 touchdowns. And his 7 yards per attempt were tops in the SEC. He added 24 receptions for 261 yards through the air. Devon Achane also operated as the team's primary kick returner, where he racked up 301 yards on 9 returns, taking 1 to the house. Isaiah Spiller's departure to the NFL after the 2021 season moved Devon Achane to the top of the depth chart for 2022, and he took full advantage. On 196 carries, Achane amassed 1,102 rushing yards and 8 touchdowns. And he finished strong with 120 yards or more in each of the last 3 games, including a career-high 215 yards in the season finale against LSU. As a pass catcher, Achane caught 36 balls for 196 yards. And he continued to make an impact on special teams as well, racking up 312 yards and a touchdown on 11 returns. But let's talk about the positives, the things that we like in Devon Achane's profile. First is his elite speed. The dude can run. And he gets up to speed quickly with great acceleration. And of course, all that makes him a big play threat anytime he touches the football. And you get him into space, he's elusive. He's going to make you miss. He's going to break a tackle. He's got excellent vision. He's got good patience setting up his blocks. He's excellent at changing direction at the last minute. The dude can move on a dime. He's got great start-stop speed that also comes with his excellent acceleration. And you can stop, start, get right back up to speed very, very quickly. He returned 20 kicks during his career, took 2 back to the house, could be a returner in the NFL. He's just a pure playmaker. And he did it in the receiving game as well. 60 receptions over the last 2 seasons. He had a 16.4% reception share in 2022, and he accounted for 36.7% of the touchdowns in the Texas A&M offense in 2022. On the negative side, he's undersized. That's the big issue with Achane. There's a lot to love about him, but we have to be concerned about the size. He's only 185 pounds. There are not many running backs who are taking a significant workload in the NFL at that weight. And that is part of the reason why he lacks power. He doesn't have the strength to move the pile. He's not going to be that goal line back. He's not going to be the guy you're going to give it to on 3rd and short. He's not going to run anybody over in the open field. And then he also struggles a little bit in pass protection. But a lot of these guys coming out of college, they're not that great in that area. It's something he can work on, but it is something that he is going to have to develop him specifically, because his involvement in the NFL is going to have to come mainly in the passing game And to be successful in that, he's going to have to protect his quarterback, somebody that they can trust in pass protection, if he's going to also be a threat to break out of the backfield and catch passes. The archetype I have for Devon Achane, no surprise, he's a speed back. The dude has wheels. I can't wait to see what he does at the NFL Combine. My NFL comp for him is Chris Johnson. CJ2K, that's right. That's a huge, huge comp. CJ2K was undersized, not quite as small as Achane. Hopefully, Achane can come in a little higher than 185 pounds. I think Chris Johnson was about 190, 195. So he was a smaller back as well, but he had that blazing speed, and he was excellent as a runner, just like Devon Achane is. Just wish he was a little bit bigger. And I expect him to come off the board in the NFL draft in the 3rd round. The first word that comes to mind when talking about Devon Achane is speed. The dude can run with the best of them and will not be stopped if he breaks into the secondary. And that's exciting. But what makes Devon Achane special is that there's more to his game than just pure speed. He has good vision. He has good patience as a runner. He's not afraid to hit it up inside. And we've already established he's dangerous when he bounces it out to the edge because he's got that speed. And when he gets a sliver of daylight, Achane can make defenders look silly with his elusiveness, propelled by incredible start-stop ability and change of direction. While he may not be the best option in short yardage situations, Achane does not fold easily on first contact, especially when in space. He has good hands out of the backfield and makes for a challenging cover for any linebacker. The elephant in the room, though, is his size. He just does not possess the frame needed to handle a full workload at the NFL level. So while Achane has the skills to lead a backfield, he's going to need to be paired with a bigger, more physical, north-south runner at the next level. With that said, his splash play ability will allow him to make the most of his opportunities, especially if he can carve out a role as his team's passing downs back.